So this video, we're going to be talking about what if Shannon Sharpe becomes a free agent. What media outlets would love to bid for Shannon Sharpe, how much he's going to make, how much he's going to command, and yada, yada, yada. Now, before we get into today's video, I'd like to appreciate everyone that's been watching my YouTube channel, watching this type of content, what's transpiring over there at the world of Undisputed between Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless. I really do appreciate you guys watching these videos. Can you do your boy a solid? Could you subscribe to the channel as well as hit the notification bell and share this content with your friends, family, and followers so we can get this channel in the YouTube algorithm. No matter if you love my content or if you hate my content, however you got here, you're here. And I really do appreciate people that's watching these videos from start to finish, as well as hitting the comment section, all right? Good, bad, or whatever. So without further ado, let's get into today's topic. Now, this is a what if. I really don't believe Shannon Sharpe is going anywhere, by the way. So Shannon Sharpe's contract ended this past summer. If you're not well aware of that, I have made videos after videos letting you guys know that Shannon Sharpe's contract ended this past summer. And Shannon Sharpe, as well as his agent, has already took to social media and said, look, Shannon Sharpe is not going to be lowballed, and they feel like Shannon Sharpe has done a lot of good over there at Fox Sports 1, where he should deserve the same type of money as a Skip Bayless or a Stephen A. Smith. And that's the type of salary Shannon Sharpe is looking for. Now, over there at Fox Sports 1, they had massive changes over there. The old regime that had the belief in Shannon Sharpe is no longer there. There's a new regime there. And the new regime is not, I'm not saying they're not fond of Shannon Sharpe, but they just don't consider Shannon Sharpe in that light. They consider Shannon Sharpe as an appetizer or a side dish to the main course. Of course, this new regime is they really believe in Colin Cowherd. Colin Cowherd is not going anywhere, and no matter if you love him or hate him, I feel like a lot of people hate him, but they still watch his show. And that's Skip Bayless. They believe highly in Skip Bayless. He got a contract with this new regime, and they highly confident of Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless has 2 shows on Fox Sports 1, as well as his podcast, his YouTube channel, all right, and his podcast, all right. So Fox Sports 1 feels highly confident in these 2 guys. And as far as Shannon Sharpe goes, they feel confident in him, but they don't feel like he deserves that type of command and that type of money. Now, I feel like cooler heads are going to prevail. I feel like Shannon Sharpe and his agent, as well as the regime over there at Fox Sports 1, are going to reach a conclusion that they feel that's fair. That Fox Sports 1, even though it's a little bit too high for their blood and their belief, they will accept. And Shannon Sharpe and his agent are going to look at this and go, well, it's not the number that we were looking for, but we will accept these terms. All right. So if Shannon Sharpe doesn't negotiate with Fox Sports 1, and Fox Sports 1 says it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun, and he becomes a free agent, let's talk about the possible places Shannon Sharpe can go to. Now, let's just talk about the big elephant in the room, which is ESPN. ESPN they print money. They don't just have money, they print money. ESPN, they haven't even spent their old money. All right, that's how much money ESPN has. You know, of course, Disney owns ESPN as well as other. Disney pretty much owns just about everything that prints money, and They have an endless supply of money, and they don't have no issue of paying Shannon Sharpe whatever he wants to be paid. They're not going to lowball Shannon Sharpe. They're going to give him the best offer. And ESPN would love to take Shannon Sharpe away from Fox Sports 1. A lot of people may not know this, but Troy Aikman used to work for Fox Sports. ESPN just grabbed Troy Aikman, gave him a contract he could not refuse. And now Troy Aikman is doing Monday Night Football. And Monday Night Football is reaching those numbers that it used to have back in the day. And that was a huge major loss for Fox Sports, particularly their football package. Now, when you talk about Shannon Sharpe, this will be a huge loss for Fox Sports 1. They may not feel it as of right now, but if they don't have anyone that is compatible to Skip Bayless, it will be so much of a loss where Undisputed will suffer. Now, I told you guys Undisputed ratings are not that great when you compare it to First Take. It's not in a lot of markets right off the gate. ESPN is. I've explained this a multitude of times, so a lot of people out there in numerous videos, no one wants to listen, but we'll just move on. And I feel like Shannon Sharpe is the gate attraction for a possible gate attraction for people to watch more of Fox Sports 1 programming as well as Undisputed. Now, I know there's a lot of people that's going to hit the comment section and they're going to say this following. I'm subscribed to Shannon Sharpe on social media. I'm subscribed to his Twitter. I'm subscribed to his Instagram. I watch clips of Undisputed on YouTube, all right? And I like and adore Shannon Sharpe, all right? And that's fine if you want to go that route. However, if you want to see Shannon Sharpe make the same type of money or more money than Skip Bayless or Stephen A. Smith, you have to support him on the live show of Fox Sports 1. You have to support him on the official podcast of Undisputed, because that's where they get their revenue from. Fox Sports 1, that's where they get their Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe biggest check come from Fox Sports 1, not social media. So if you're not supporting him in that outlet, then the advertisers are not going to come in, the viewership is not going to come in, and it justifies the regime over there at Fox Sports 1 thinking that we shouldn't have to pay him this money if they're not making these type of views, and if the advertisers are not falling over themselves to put their products and advertise their products on Undisputed. I also feel like the way how Undisputed is set up, it's a no-holds-barred debate show. It's really not set up to be a family-oriented show. It keeps them away from other sponsors that are family-oriented sponsors, such as Walmart and Target. And I feel like First Take has ESPN has cleaned up First Take slightly so it can be somewhat a family-oriented show. And that's why they get the heavy sponsorship dollars and they get the viewership, even though it's in more outlets than Fox Sports 1. But I digress. So Shannon Sharpe going to ESPN will be a huge payday for him. ESPN will just simply pay him whatever he wants, just on the simple fact that they pulled yet again another high-profile talent away from Fox Sports 1. And that'll be sort of their get back, because Fox Sports 1 was purging some of their talent over there at the worldwide leader of sports. They purged Chris Broussard, Colin Cowherd, Skip Bayless. The list goes on and on and on. Now, a lot of people felt like ESPN was going to be hurt by Fox Sports 1 purging these analysts to Fox Sports 1. And what did ESPN do? They just promoted other people from that network, as well as hire other personalities from other outlets. Okay, if you're young if you want to have a career in sports entertainment, particularly sports media, everyone's dream job is ESPN. It's not Fox Sports 1. It's not CBS Sports. It's not NBC Sports. It's not even close. All right. So Shannon Sharpe going to ESPN wouldn't mind spending that money to get him. Now, CBS, I feel like the last time Shannon Sharpe was over there at CBS, they didn't leave on good terms. I'm not going to go into the mess of the he said, she said stuff over there at CBS Sports. If you want to know what happened between Shannon Sharpe and CBS Sports and why he's no longer there, you can Google it. All right. But for them to reunite and do business together, I just don't see that happening. And because of twofold, I don't think Shannon Sharpe is going to allow that to happen, because Shannon Sharpe felt like CBS Sports didn't take his side of the story, and they just pretty much ran with this narrative of what this woman said about Shannon Sharpe. And Shannon Sharpe, is kind of wounded about that, and I don't blame Shannon Sharpe. Plus, CBS Sports, if somehow they can forgive and forget, CBS Sports is not going to pay Shannon Sharpe half the money that he's looking for. I feel like the only gate attraction CBS Sports has is Jim Rome, and Jim Rome is not making the same type of money he was making either by himself or with ESPN. Okay, let's just put that out there. All right. So NBC. Now NBC Sports has picked up a lot of things. They picked up football. They picked up personalities from other outlets, including ESPN. I forgot the lady that was over there with ESPN, and that's what I said in the initial video. People are going to forget about her as soon as she accepts her job at NBC, and I did. Drew Brees once worked over there at NBC. Now, as far as Shannon Sharpe going over there, NBC really don't have a lot of great programming shows, all right? Generally, when people go to NBC, is for the live events, all right? They don't really have a huge commitment on shows. Now, Brother from Another, the Michael Smith show, it's okay, but I don't religiously watch it every single day. And NBC don't even advertise the shows that they have on NBC Sports. So there you have it. I just don't see him going there either as well. Now, Amazon. I've told a lot of people in several videos, if Shannon Sharpe becomes a free agent, I feel like there's two places he would go to, and they will give him the money and give him whatever he wants. One of them is ESPN. The other one is Amazon. Amazon is trying to make a big splash in sports television, in sports entertainment. And they would love to have Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe's personality, his knowledge in football, he will blossom over there at Amazon. And I feel like ESPN as well as Amazon would gladly accept him. So that's my what if on Shannon Sharpe going someplace else. But at the end of the day, I don't see Shannon Sharpe going anywhere. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.